Hi everyone, Kelt here, bringing you my thoughts on the British royal family, and today I'll be talking about Harry and Meghan's titles. Well, King Charles and Prince William have been discussing stripping Meghan and Harry's royal titles, though there are concerns over the possible backlash. This is how the story goes. The fact that they are scared to do this because they don't want to make the situation worse shows that they believe that Harry and Meghan are capable of worse betrayals than they have already done. I've also heard that they are discussing this in depth with government ministers, or rather King Charles's, and it is the government that will remove the titles, not the monarchy, but it's something that they are definitely talking about. It won't make any difference to them, to Harry and Meghan, because they will still carry on using them, I think. They'll use whatever they want, because they have so far. We know that from when they were instructed by the late Queen not to use their HRH titles in an official capacity, they carried on doing it. Meghan even had HRH t-shirts for sale. It's like badly behaved children where you tell them they can't do something and then they go and do something else just to prove that they can. As we know, King Charles cannot make this move himself, but he can influence the government. Prince William has a lot of influence over his father as well, and let's not forget that Camilla does also. So I've heard that they are in talks as to the best way to do this. They have to make it look like they have the upper hand over the Sussexes, but obviously don't want the possible backlash from them. There is the likelihood that upon the removal of the titles, Duke and Duchess of Sussex, that Meghan will use her title Princess Henry, though she would be sure to change it to Princess Meghan. I cannot see her using the name Henry. They could also use the titles Earl and Countess of Dumbarton. Harry and Meghan already rejected the title for their imaginary son Archie because it had the word dumb in it, and they were concerned that he would be teased at school. I think any of their alleged children might have more concerning things to be teased about than the name Dumbarton. Dumbarton emerged from the 19th century as a centre for shipbuilding, glassmaking and whisky production. However, these industries have since declined, and Dumbarton today is increasingly a commuter town for Glasgow, and it has a local football club and also home to BBC Scotland's drama studio. So there is some interesting history connected to the name, and you would think that they would regard it as an honour to have that name, but no. Baroness Kilkeel is another of Meghan's titles, which she could use. Well, with one having the name dumb in it and the other one having the word kill, then I suppose it's understandable why she went for Sussex. However, Kilkeel is a lovely small town in Northern Ireland and is known for its fishing port and harbour, which is home to the largest fishing fleet in Northern Ireland. It's a beautiful place, and I don't think that Harry and Meghan have even visited. Definitely Harry has not been there since they've had those titles. And the people of Kilkeel said that they don't need Prince Harry. This was after the release of his book Spare. Originally, they were excited when they heard about Harry and Meghan's titles when they were newly married, and they couldn't wait to welcome them, but that soon turned sour. How rude to not even go to the place where you hold a title. They should have made a point of going there and getting to know the people. It's only 3 places they needed to do this: Sussex, Dumbarton and Kilkeel. They could have made such an impact and made such a difference just by being personally involved with these 3 towns. They were supposed to plant a tree in Sussex and didn't turn up. How rude, how uninvolved and how pathetic really. I think they only went there once. It seems they like the name Sussex, and we wonder why, but it's not because they've been sussed. So not only is the King in talks, serious talks, about removing the Sussex titles, he and the rest of the senior royals have cancelled their appointments for the rest of the month. This is said to be due to the general election, but I don't recall them doing this before. Although the media is stating that the move is, and I quote, "in accordance with normal procedure." It also says, and I quote, "following the Prime Minister's statement this afternoon calling a general election, the royal family will, in accordance with normal procedure, postpone engagements that may appear to divert attention or distract from the election campaign." Finishing with another quote, "Their Majesties send their sincere apologies to any of those who may be affected as a result." So, what with Catherine's continued absence along with the rest of the family, what dramatic publicity stunt do Harry and his wife have planned, I wonder? Let me have your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.